Most of the rainfall hit an already saturated catchment. Nick Bryant, BBC News, Sydney.
Let's talk now to Jo Grist, who lives in one of the areas north of Brisbane that's been told to evacuate. She joins us via webcam. Thank you very much for being with us, Jo. No doubt you've seen the pictures of what's been happening west of you. This must be a very troubling time.
Yes, yeah. I mean, it's been totally unexpected. I mean, we obviously saw what happened in Toowoomba yesterday, and we got our first flash flood warning this morning through the government alert system, which took us completely by surprise. We weren't expecting. I mean, although we've had constant heavy rain for some time now. So yes, I mean, we're quite lucky in the fact that we're on higher ground at the moment, but a lot of people have evacuated. So hopefully we won't have a repeat of what's happened in Toowoomba.
When you prepare yourself for this, and I know your mayor said that Thursday could be devastating, I mean, are you trying to stock up on food and water? Are those sorts of things available?
We know there's been some drastic buying in the supermarkets. I have to say we were lucky again in the fact that we did actually do a shop on Monday evening, just a standard shop. So I mean we can stay here for a couple of weeks without needing food and water at the moment. So hopefully it won't go on longer than that. At this stage they can't tell us how long it's going to remain like this.
Sorry to interrupt. When you talk to your neighbours, are you all managing to stay calm? And you look calm enough now, but it must be very disconcerting seeing, as I said, seeing what's happened already.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I was a bit perturbed when I walked down to the end of our driveway today to see a car that was completely submerged in water. Several of us sort of waded out to make sure that there was actually nobody in there, but thank goodness there wasn't, because the water at our place came up literally within the hour from a dry road to, say, to the top of a car. But it's actually probably brought us all together. We've been helping those on the lower ground because our street is sort of in two halves. One half is an incline and up to a hill, but the other side is actually flat. So a lot of people have left, but a lot of people have moved up to where we are up in the higher ground. So
if you say that just at the bottom of your driveway you saw a car that seemed to be submerged, why on earth don't you get out with all the others?
Because we are actually quite high up. I mean, we're probably got a 100-metre drive, so it's going to take a lot to move up here, and we've been told we'd be safe. So yeah, at this stage we don't want to overload all the emergency evacuation centres, and also the roads are very sort of chocker anyway, because a lot of people got evacuated from the centre of Brisbane and are trying to get back out to here, and obviously they can't. So our advice has been, if we can stay, because we are actually being told we will be safe here.
All right, Jo, well, I hope that is indeed what happens, that you do stay safe. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you. Let's take a look at some of the other stories making headlines around